Hello Pokemon trainers, welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Battle Stadium singles video here on iStarly TV. This is part of my Road to Master series where I try to climb the online ranked Battle Stadium singles ladder. So I will just say right off the bat, I'm sick currently, so if I sound a little rough, more rough than usual, or if the quality isn't up to par or the same as it always is, whatever. Yeah, I'm sick, so I just wanted to get a video out here. I feel a little bit better today than I did yesterday, so either way, I really wanted to get a video out here, and so as you'll notice here, I'm using a team that I've featured previously, which is my Vileplume team. So, I'm gonna post a link to the video I did where I featured this team the first time around, where I explained the team in a lot more detail. So that'll be available at the end of this video if you want to click on that. And again, I go into a lot more detail if you haven't seen that one already. But here's the team. One little note before I jump in, I actually made a slight change here that's not reflected in the team code. My Ting Lu has, I taught it heavy slam instead of ruination. So when I'm doing the battles, my Ting Lu will have heavy slam and not ruination. And that is, of course, as you can see, not reflected in the team code, so just keep that in mind. But if you want to try the team out yourself, go ahead and do so. I think it's a fun team, it's a really cool team, and let's get to the games. Game number one, my opponent's team is pretty interesting. They have Swampert, which I appreciate. They also have Porygon 2, which is cool. They also have Heatran, which is not super common, but it's a good Pokemon. I think I like just leading with Ting Lu here, although they could lead with Swampert, which would actually be a little annoying. And the funny thing is, Ruination would be better against Swampert, so I took Ruination off. And this is a situation where that would be a little bit better. So again, I think that it's pretty likely they might lead with Swampert, which is pretty good against my Ting Lu. I don't really have too many other great options for leads though. Vileplume could be an option, but awkwardly I don't have a grass type move. I don't have Energy Ball, which is if they lead with Swampert, that would help. Vileplume's bulky. I wonder if it could take on Roaring Moon. I think I will lead Ting Lu. If I do that, they're probably going to get up their rocks. And then Suicune is good. And then finally, is it Arch? Roaring Moon is just scary. I guess I'll bring Salamence. I don't know. Salamence has heavy duty boots, so it's immune to rocks. It can also set up. It also has Intimidate, which is great against their physical attackers. I guess Flutter Mane's a problem, so if I'm worried about Flutter Mane, I'm gonna want to bring, or I'm gonna want to try to get up a Calm Mind on my Suicune as early as possible, or a Dragon Dance on my Salamence, with the possibility that my opponent could have Flutter Mane in the back. They do go Swords Dance here, which I kind of suspected they might, which is fine. I should be able to live any hit from them, and then just knock them, or not knock them out, but Whirlwind them away, which would of course reset the Swords Dance boost that they get. I'm tempted to go Earthquake. No, there's no reason to go Earthquake here. Oh wow, they just get greedy. Alright, so they just give me a free Whirlwind here. I'm pretty surprised by this because I feel like most Ting Lu's run Whirlwind, so my opponent should be aware of that. But either way, I just get a free Whirlwind there without taking any damage. And because Ting Lu is so bulky, it's just excellent against so many Pokemon, right? Like, that's why Whirlwind is so good on it. And here's another amazing situation for me. They get the booster energy with their Roaring Moon, and we're just going to be able to Whirlwind them away again. I could go Earthquake. Oh, no way. Are you serious? My opponent's probably very annoyed there. Wow. Okay. Well, easy W there, showing off this insane strength of Ting Lu. I was only planning on doing 2 battles today, but I guess we're going to have to do 2 more because that was not really a battle. But that shows how good Ting Lu is, so let's go to game 2. We have a game number 2. My opponent they have Lycanroc, which is really cool. I feel like typically Lycanroc is kind of a lead variant with Focus Sash. It has Stealth Rock, it has Counter as well. It's kind of what I'm expecting of it. They also have Entei, who I love, and is kind of scary as well. And they have Archaludon, so they just have a lot going for them. I want to bring my Archaludon, but I wonder if I lead with it. Their Archaludon could be a lead. Sometimes Arch runs like Stealth Rock and Dragon Tail. Suicune. Suicune looks pretty solid here, but we need to get up some Calm Minds for it to handle their special attackers. Also, it's not great against Iron Bundle, but I do want to bring it. Yeah, their team's a little interesting, because I don't know exactly what they're going to go for. Could lead Ceruledge. There's a lot of options. If I lead Ting Lu and they lead I think I'm going to bring Ting Lu. If they lead Lycanroc, it's really not that bad. And then I like Suicune, and then they have a lot of special attackers, which makes... Oh no, I ran out of time. I was going to say they have a lot of special attackers, which makes my Vileplume... I mean, that honestly makes a lot of my Pokemon a lot less good. My team is a little bit weak on the special defense side. Vileplume is invested in HP and defense, so it's better against physical attackers. Let's see what they go with here. Okay, they lead Arch. Not super surprising. We're probably going to exchange rocks first. I love the shiny Archaludon, by the way. Get at my rocks. We're probably going to exchange rocks, and then my plan is... Oh, they body press. Wow. Okay, that does decent damage. I was going to say, I mean, now that we know that they have body press, I was going to say I'm going to go for Earthquake, even though they likely have stamina. And then I could probably just Whirlwind them away the next turn, but I'm just going to go right for the Whirlwind now. Yeah, especially because they set up. That's great for me. Okay, this is going to be a scary threat, though. I'm going to need to keep this in mind. I actually... how do I beat that, if I'm being honest? How do I beat Archaludon? Whirlwind them into Entei, see if they have boots. They do not. Nice, okay. Oh, I know how I beat their Archaludon with mine. Go Earthquake here. I don't think they have a great switch. They go Sacred Fire. Hopefully they don't burn me. Perfect. That's great. It's a 50% chance, so... Yeah, that's great for us. Wow. This puts me in a good spot. They go into a bundle now. And I'm fine just going Earthquake. I should survive any hit from them. They get booster energy, probably on speed. Go Earthquake, and if they pull a switch right into Arch, then I'll just Whirlwind, so I'm not really worried about that. Okay, they hit the Hydro Pump, so that's pretty good for them. They knock me out. That's fine. I was definitely not going to Terra there. Okay, now this is a problem. This is a problem because I'm Terra Grass with my Suicune. So... Huh. This is scary. I mean, Suicune cannot beat their Archaludon. Well, it might be able to, but I don't think Suicune's good against their Arch because it just lets them set up Iron Defense for free. And unless I burn them, then I'm not really doing much to them. So here's my plan here. I'm probably going to die to the Iron Bundle. I'm fine with that. Oh, wow, they sub. Okay, that's a lot less good for me. The fact that they have sub is pretty rough. They probably have Encore. Oh, wow, it breaks their sub. That's perfect. That's great to know. That's great. So that is going to discourage them from spamming sub here. Because if we know we can just break it, we're just going to eventually kill them. So my goal is for them to kill me here. They Terra. Wow, okay. I'm pretty sure my Archaludon has a decent matchup against theirs. Because I can just Terra... It's going to be a tricky one. Okay, so they're doing this, I think, to boost the damage of their Freeze Dry. The funny thing is now they take neutral damage from my Scald instead of resisting it. I don't think they'll kill me, but they might. Okay, cool. As long as they knock me out. Oh, okay. We knocked them out. Okay, so they're gonna go into Arch now. I think that's fine. Because I'm just going to spam Scald until I faint, or until they faint, which is not really going to happen. Spam Scald. Hopefully that discourages them from setting up too many Iron defenses. I mean, I feel like they're going to go Iron defense here. Like, it's kind of free. And then when I go into my Archaludon, they Thunder Wave. Wow, okay. It's good to know about. When I go into my Archaludon, I will have one turn where I can resist a body press because I will turn into a fairy type. However, the problem is if they have a steel type move, which I'm pretty sure they will. So we know they have Iron Defense, we know they have Body Press, and they have Thunder Wave. I'm pretty sure their last move is going to be something like Flash Cannon. Maybe it's Draco Meteor. If it's Draco Meteor, that's perfect, though. All I want is a burn here. I mean, maybe I should have just switched at some point. Nice. Come on, burn. Come on, Suicune. Dang, okay. What does my Arch have against theirs? I'm not sure. As long as we can keep hitting these Scalds. Because eventually they're going to want to kill us, I think. Okay, maybe now. Yeah, they do kill us now. I'll take it. I mean, what do I have to hit them, though? They cannot Terrasilize, that's important. We know they have Body Press, which is going to be super effective against us. We have Body Press as well. Which is super effective against them, but at the same time, Body Press is not the move we want to go for because they have boosted their defense. I feel like they're going to Body Press here, right? Yeah, I should be faster too. I think typically these types of Archaludons, these Iron Defense, they're probably like max HP and like max defense, whereas my Arch is max special attack and max speed. So we resist this first Body Press, and then again, it's going to come down to whether they have a Steel type move. And we are faster, that's good to know. I don't think this kills, but it does a lot of damage. And like I said, we should resist this Body Press. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Wow, that does a lot of damage. Even though we resist that, that still does massive damage. That just shows how... Well, I guess they're at like, what, like +4 or something? Because we hit them a couple times, so they got a couple stamina boosts. So their defense is really high, but this should be our game. Perfect, yeah. Archaludon's really good. Like, I've said this so many times before, but it's a really scary Pokemon. Like, facing off against it, it can be really, really scary because it's hard to take down sometimes, but we got the edge there. Our Arch was able to beat theirs. Good stuff. And let's go to game 3. Here is our game 3. Interesting team. They have Iron Boulder, which you rarely ever see. They also have Corviknight, which I want to keep in mind. I kind of think I like my Archaludon here. I think I like Ceruledge. How does Ting Lu look as a lead? They have Volcarona, but I think typically Volcarona is going to be running heavy duty boots. So that's probably good for my opponent. I kind of want to lead Ting Lu still, though. Ting Lu's so good. I don't know if Vileplume's good here, sadly. I wanted to kind of see if I could show it off again, but this doesn't look like a good game for it. They have Volcarona, of course. They have Iron Boulder, who is a Psychic type. You know, they just have too many Pokemon that are good against it. I'm scared of that Volcarona. I want to bring Ceruledge, but the problem is if they lead Garchomp and get up Stealth Rock, that makes Ceruledge so much worse. But then how do I beat their Volcarona? That's the big problem. Alright, we're gonna try something like this. I don't know, their team is... kind of feels all over the place, so it's like... I don't really know which Pokemon to bring. But we'll see, we'll see. That last battle turned out really good for us. So, maybe this one will too. They lead Garchomp kind of as I expected. So again, we're probably just gonna exchange rocks here. Oh, they sword stance, okay. I don't think they're gonna get greedy like my Scizor opponent and set up multiple sword stance, so I'm probably gonna take a lot of damage here. But I am gonna... No, I misclicked! Oh my god, I misclicked. I mean, luckily for me, they missed, but if I had not misclicked there, that would have been amazing, because they would have missed, and then I would have just blown them out of the battle. I should survive this, though. It's not doing that much damage, plus I have the Citrus Berry, but that would have been so perfect if they had missed and then I Whirlwinded them. I mean, maybe I could have gone for Earthquake there as well, but that was painful. We Whirlwind them away. Yeah, that was awkward. My finger just like clicked down, like it didn't register. My finger didn't register going up to click Whirlwind, but either way, they go into Bundle now. They go Hydro Pump, they will kill me like in the last battle, but if they miss, oh, they don't. Of course they don't. Why would they miss, you know? All right. I probably survived that if, you know, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Let's go Arch here. I'm tempted to go Electroshot, but, well, I'm going to, whatever. They could go into Garchomp, that's my hesitation. They Freeze Dry, I should survive it, although honestly not well, yeah. Get a Stamina boost. So if they go into Garchomp here and I Terrasilize, I wonder if I can survive a Earthquake. We're gonna knock them out here for sure. We have Salamence in the back. What do we do? This is really scary. I'm pretty sure they're gonna go Garchomp. Let me see if I can pull up a Calc. I think I survive. Sorry if I took a long time there. I'm at +1 defense as well. I did a Calc and it looks like I actually survive an Earthquake. Even without a defense boost, but of course with one. Also, it's possible that they go for Scale Shot here. They do. Perfect. Wow, okay. We're in a good spot. I'm terrified if their last Pokemon is Volcarona. If their last Pokemon's Volcarona and they do not have heavy duty boots, we're good. But if their last Pokemon is Volcarona and they do have the boots, which is pretty likely, I think it is, right? Ramoth, yeah it is. No boots, of course they have the boots. Those boots are made for walking. They could be Terra Fairy, I think that's pretty common. I'm gonna Pulse though, whatever. Yeah, they're probably Terra Fairy. I thought about going for Flash Cannon. We'll see. Oh, they're Terra Grass. Wow. We might win. Oh, we're faster. Oh, yikes. Oh, and they Quiver Dance. Oh no. Huh. Okay, as long as they don't Quiver Dance again. What defense am I at? Or how many defense boosts do I have? Just one. Can I body press here? I'm gonna body press. Giga Drain, no. Okay, they kill me. I do have dual Wing Beat on my Salamence. They have Giga Drain, which we 4 times resist. They probably also have Fiery Dance, which we resist. And it is pretty likely that they also have like Morning Sun. So as long as we don't get burned, we should be okay here. They're going to be faster than me, though. So if they have Morning Sun, they're probably going to go for that. But again, they have Giga Drain. I'm pretty sure they have Fiery Dance. They do. Let's see how much it does. Does a decent amount. So if they start getting special attack boosts, that's scary, but that's going to be close. I don't know if that's going to knock. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Now, for a second. Oh, and we got burned. So for a second, it looked like that might not knock them out. And if it didn't knock them out and we got burned, and if they had Morning Sun, I think they win the game, which is pretty insane. But we got there. We got 3 wins here, which is awesome. Sadly, we didn't get to show off the cute little Vileplume. So if you're interested in me showing off this team again, let me know in the comments. But yeah, that was really fun. I think those were some really good games. Archaludon definitely looked really good there. So did Ting Lu. I mean, they're both great Pokemon. So hope you enjoyed that. Please leave a like and subscribe for more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet videos. Pokemon Day is right around the corner. I think it's in a few days. And we're probably going to get some announcements. Hopefully we get an announcement for a new Pokemon game. I know the speculation is either Gen 2 or Gen 5 remakes. Either of which I would be super excited for personally. So let me know in the comments what you want to see on Pokemon Day and what you thought of the video, what you thought of the team. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you next time. Have a great one.